Miss Melody 啊 I feel so bad today. Oh no, what happened? I was harmed by someone. It was not my fault. Harmed? You mean you're attacked by someone? Are you okay? Should we call the police? No. I mean, my classmate said I cheated, but I didn't. I wasn't wrong. I feel offended. Oh, you mean you were wrongly accused or framed, and you said you feel offended? Yes, I feel offended 咯 very 委屈. I don't think you should use the word banned. You mean you feel wronged, right?
大家好，我係同你一齊學英文嘅 Melody 啊。相信大家都曾經覺得好委屈。委屈嘅英文你會唔會譯咗做 I feel offended？ 至於俾人冤枉、俾人陷害，我發現好多學生都淨係識得話 It's not my fault 或者係 I'm harmed by someone。咁樣外國人當然唔會明你講乜啦，淨係會覺得你係咪俾人打到或者屈到受咗傷啊？嗱，如果大家想學識點樣地道又自然咁樣表達冤枉、陷害同埋委屈嘅英文，就記住繼續睇今日嘅影片啦。被冤枉最常見嘅英文講法係 be wrongly accused。be wrongly accused。wrongly 係錯誤地，而 be accused 就係被指控。被錯誤地指控，自然引申為被冤枉嘅意思。He was wrongly accused of stealing the money. 佢被冤枉偷錢。She felt angry because she was wrongly accused of cheating. 佢好嬲啦，因為佢被冤枉作弊。如果想個語氣更加重，強調對方可能帶有惡意咁去冤枉你，就可以用 falsely 去代替 wrongly 啦。He was falsely accused of committing the crime. Falsely accused 就係被惡意冤枉。啱啱講過 accused 就係指控嘅意思。咁如果只係生活上邊有啲小事俾人冤枉，就上升到指控嘅程度，未免太誇張啦。如果想日常化少少，我哋可以用 blamed 嚟代替 accused。Be falsely blamed. Be falsely blamed.The worker was falsely blamed for the accident， 就係講緊呢個工人呢係被冤枉要為個事故負責。或者再自然、再口語化少少，可以拎走埋個 falsely， 就咁講 Be blamed for something you didn't do. Be blamed for something you didn't do. I was blamed for something I didn't do. 下次俾人屈呢，你就可以咁講啦。喂，都冇做過，做乜屈我啊？或者笨第二個唔抵啦。He always gets blamed for others' mistakes. He always gets blamed for others' mistakes. 人哋做錯嘢呢，佢又成日俾人冤枉係佢做嘅。咁所以下次當你俾人冤枉、俾人屈嗰陣呢，就唔好就咁講一句 It's not my fault， 唔係好準確咁樣表達到冤枉嗰種意思。嚴重少少你就可以話 I was wrongly accused. I was falsely accused.咁如果口語化冇咁嚴重，只係一件小事，你就可以話 I was blamed for something I didn't do。 講到冤枉就不得不提另外一個惡意程度更加大嘅字，就係陷害啦。冤枉只係俾人指責一啲你冇做過嘅事啦，而陷害呢，可能係有人惡意整個陷阱出嚟俾你踩。一個好常見而地道嘅講法係 frame someone。即係捏造啲罪名去誣陷人哋啊！咁呢個字呢，其實成日喺啲英文嘅電影或者新聞入邊出現。He was framed for a crime he didn't commit。咁有啲人好慘啦，被陷害、被誣衊呢，係佢冇犯過嘅罪名。Someone framed her to make her look guilty. Someone framed her to make her look guilty。有人呢係俾個陷阱佢踩啦，令佢睇落有罪嘅。而刻意設局陷害人哋，除咗用 frame 呢個比較正式書面語嘅表達，一個比較口語化嘅表達就係 set someone up。They set him up to take the blame。 They set him up to take the blame。咁有個人就好慘啦，俾成班人呢係擁佢做呢個替罪羔羊。如果你係俾你信任嘅朋友陷害，你就可以話 I can't believe you set me up like this。I can't believe you set me up like this。我不能相信咧，你係咁樣嚟陷害我咯。咁留意翻啦 ，set someone up 比起 frame someone 咧係更加靈活。佢既可以解誣衊啦，亦都可以用喺啲善意嘅安排或者整蠱上邊。例如 ，My friends set me up for a blind date， 就係講緊喂班朋友整蠱我嘅，無啦啦咧係安排咗我去相睇。咁所以 set someone up 嘅具體意思咧，就要睇翻當時嘅語境去決定啦。嗱，講完個輕鬆嘅，如果你想個陰謀感重啲啦，再嚴重啲，你就可以話 plot against someone。plot against someone。plot against 咧，其實有種長期策劃嘅意味啦。咁喺啲政治權鬥入邊咧，就會成日用到呢個字啦。The nobles were plotting against the king。The nobles were plotting against the king， 就係講緊啲皇室貴族咧，其實係長期設局陷害國王。They plotted against him to ruin his reputation. They plotted against him to ruin his reputation。咁佢哋就密謀咧，係陷害佢啦，令佢名譽掃地嘅。比起啱啱講過嘅 frame 咧更加似係一次性嘅誣衊啦，而 plot against 咧就係一種長期策劃嘅陰謀。而講到陷害，最簡單當然係用個 trap 字啦 ，trap someone。咁大家都知道 trap 係陷阱嘅意思啦，咁佢都可以當動詞咁樣用嘅喎。The police trapped the suspect using a fake deal。警察咧用假嘅交易咧去引個疑犯中計嘅。She trapped him into saying something he didn't mean。就講緊個女仔咧係設局，令個男仔講咗啲原本唔應該講嘅嘢。咁大家記住啦，設陷阱、陷害嘅英文，除咗最簡單嘅 trap 之外，如果想講捏造罪名，你可以講 frame someone。frame someone。口語化少少 set someone up。set someone up。如果嗰個陰謀感重啲，講緊啲長期規劃嘅陷阱，就係 plot against someone。plot against someone。如果好不幸俾人冤枉或者陷害，當然會覺得好委屈啦。嗱，委屈嘅英文，大家千祈唔好譯做 I feel banded。對方係外國人咧，一定聽唔明你講啲乜嘢啊！嗱，最常見嘅講法委屈 feel wronged 就係覺得被錯待啊，咁就引申出一種委屈嘅感覺。I feel wronged because no one believed me。嗱，你覺得自己講嘅係真話，但係冇人信你喎，咁你咪覺得被錯待，覺得好委屈咯。She felt wronged when her boss blamed her for the mistake。當佢老闆咧怪罪於佢嘅時候，佢又覺得好被錯待啦，可能個錯根本唔係佢犯嘅，所以覺得好委屈。比起最簡單講 I feel sad 或者 I feel upset 咧 ，feel wronged 咧就可以更加具體咁樣表達嗰種明明唔係我錯，但係我又俾人怪罪嘅嗰種感覺。另外一個更加正式、更加書面語嘅表達就係 feel aggrieved。feel aggrieved。就係表達嗰種因為不公平對待而覺得不滿嘅情緒啊。He felt aggrieved at not being chosen for the team。佢因為冇入選球隊而覺得好委屈，覺得唔公平。Many employees felt aggrieved by the company's decision。公司某啲決定咧，令到好多員工都覺得好委屈、好不滿啦。咁可能係一啲不公平嘅待遇。覺得被不公平對待，其實有個更加直接嘅講法，就係 feel mistreated，或者係 feel unfairly treated。She felt mistreated by her colleagues。佢覺得咧受到同事不公平嘅對待。She felt unfairly treated when she was passed over for promotion despite her hard work。咁雖然佢好努力啦，咁但係講到升職嗰陣，佢就俾人忽視喎，咁所以咧就覺得被不公平對待啦。最後分享多一個比較口語化嘅講法 多數出現喺英式英文入面，就係 feel hurt done by。feel hurt done by， 咁佢個語氣會比起 feel wronged 咧係更加柔和啦。咁喺受到不公平對待或者覺得俾人忽視嗰陣可以用。I felt hurt done by when my effort wasn't recognized。當我嘅努力不被認可嗰陣咧，就會覺得委屈啦。She always felt hurt done by because she believed she deserved better opportunities。佢咧成日覺得好委屈啦，因為深信自己值得更加好嘅機會。咁 feel hurt done by 就唔需要話係俾人冤枉或者陷害嗰陣先用嘅，覺得自己嘅付出同回報唔成正比啦，或者覺得自己俾人忽視，即係心入邊咧覺得好鬱悶、好委屈咧都可以用。咁大家記住，下次覺得委屈嗰陣咧，就千祈唔好講 I feel bended， 好似個身體俾人屈斷咗咁啊！你可以講 I feel wronged，I feel wronged。想再書面化正式啲 I feel aggrieved，I feel aggrieved。想再直接啲，強調係受到不公平對待 feel mistreated，feel mistreated， 或者 feel unfairly treated，feel unfairly treated。咁如果想口語化自然啲，唔想講到個程度咁深嘅話咧，就可以講 feel hurt done by，feel hurt done by。大家學識未咧？唔知大家有冇咁不幸有被冤枉或者覺得委屈嘅經歷呢？歡迎用英文喺下邊留言話俾我聽，順便咧鍛鍊下自己可以活學活用啊嘛。咁當然都希望大家冇呢種不快嘅經歷啦。大家如果仲有啲咩英文或者學習相關嘅題材想我分享，都歡迎喺下邊留言話俾我聽。咁我嘅 channel 咧，除咗分享呢啲咁日常化嘅英文之外，如果大家係有應試需要，譬如要考 DSE 或者 IELTS 啦，我都有推出免費資源嘅。咁譬如 writing 咁樣啦，我會分享呢個8答高分句構，每一種句構咧都有晒呢個例句同埋翻譯啦，咁大家就唔使嘥時間自己揾。咁對於底子比較差嘅同學，我都會手把手教你點樣由零開始建構英文句子啦，同埋升級呢個英文句子嘅高級感啊！亦都會教大家點樣舉例先可以提高論說文嘅說服力。而 reading 方面咧，我都設計咗一啲模擬試題去測試下咧，大家可唔可以避開 reading 入邊嘅常見陷阱？唔講咁多啦，大家想知道咧就睇下 info box 嘅 link， 用30秒完成簡單步驟咧就可以免費得到噶啦。如果你係第一次睇我嘅片，我嘅 channel 主要係分享 DSE 同埋 IELTS 嘅讀書心得、考試技巧。有時都會分享英文小知識，或者坐喺度同大家傾下偈、拍下 vlog。唔想錯過我之後分享嘅精彩內容，就記住訂閱我嘅 channel， 開埋隔離嘅鐘仔，亦都歡迎大家 follow 翻我嘅2個 Instagram。好，今日嘅分享就到呢度。I'm Melody and thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!